Hello, everybody. Welcome to this week's episode of Sock Talks with Joy
Joy
and
is now out
John.
of rehab. It's
Yeah, I'm
still
out of
working.
rehab now. I'm still a little foggy on the mouth, but it's all good.
Hi, welcome to the Joy and Sean Show. God, sock
Yeah.
talks, whatever you want to call it.
Whatever you want to call it.
Yeah,
Yeah. So, but anyways, so it's been an awesome week. Sean, I guess I don't know about you, but with Father's Day, I've had a really good time sending Father's Day cards out. How about you?
I hit my limit on Sunday. I
I
went to send
did
one. I'm like, did
too.
I do 25 already? Oh, well, I'll just, okay, do a few more. Then I did a few more on Monday. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I think there were a lot. I joke because Mother's Day is usually the one where, man, I sent 70 cards over the weekend, and Father's Day I sent 20. But it seemed to be there was more pictures for Father's Day
Yeah,
this year.
yeah,
So
yeah. And you know what?
we're finally getting the love.
I know. You know what was really cool, and this I found this to be really fun to do because some people really wrote a nice thing. I
Hmm.
wrote a different kind of a message on Facebook. But anyways, what I wound up doing is I just did the flat cards and had the picture on the front, and I just copied their message on Facebook.
Hmm,
And I just
good
copied
idea.
it. I put it in quotations, and underneath I put Facebook Father's Day 2023, 2023.
Right.
And then I always put down at my bottom corner because if it's not a postcard where my name is on there, I always put and I make it off to the right hand side, special cheers with joy, kind of a thing or something like that. Anyways, it was really fun doing that because, well, I don't want to say you didn't have to think about what to say, but you got the message that they did, it's
Right.
their message,
Yeah.
and you put that on there and they may have forgotten what that message is. And I don't know about you, but a lot of the pictures, you really didn't know sometimes whether that person was deceased or not. And they were just
Yeah,
posting
unless they put
or
in the
you
message
yeah,
something,
yeah,
or you could tell it was an old picture.
yeah, or you
You know,
can tell that,
but
yeah,
I did a couple of those. I still put Happy Father's Day 2023, because
yeah,
they're still,
yeah,
so
yeah. Anyways, I found that to be really, oh, and of course they'll probably be all getting them here in the next couple of days, so
yeah,
it'll be nice
gonna be
to
landing
see that,
soon.
on there. But so, and of course we've had the new introduction to the $20 for 10 cards in 20 days. And I'm having some fun with it. I've tried a couple of different things. I've had a couple of people that have come on board and actually it was interesting because the one person that came on board is a current customer. You
Nice.
know, and your current customers out there are going to gravitate to this too. We're not talking about the ones that are already on the 37 and
Right.
the 97. They're good, they're set, but even the people that have bought packages,
Hmm.
and they're sitting out there with those cards, introducing them to this is like, hey, how about for the next 20 days? You really don't have to worry about anything else except that, send them
Yeah,
out.
I always try to get if somebody gravitates to the system packages to do at least the 37. Now we have the,
Hmm.
hey, do this, send 10 cards, see how you feel doing it, and see what kind of response you get from it. And
Hmm.
I've and now I'm in the, if anybody says, hey, thanks for the card, I'm, hey, you know what? We got something new. You got $20. Let's get together. And it's 10 cards, 10 days. Just have some fun with it over the summer.
Hmm.
I think Jordan had laid out a bunch of different things you can do. Hey, you could post, hey, who's going on vacation? You want to send postcards, but that are really personal? I mean, I don't even know if people do postcards when they go on vacation. They may buy them, but I don't. I remember as a kid, very generic, having a great time.
I know. Well,
Um,
hey, Sean, people are still doing them because every store you go into at any of the vacation areas, and you're
well,
down in
they have
Florida, and
them,
I'll
but
bet you see it everywhere.
are people just buying them and then bringing them home? They don't even mail them because, well, where am I going to get stamps? We don't think
Mhm.
like ahead. So
Yeah.
now it's like, oh, you're going on vacation? Oh, let me send you. You can do 10 postcards, 10 cards, but it's going to have your pictures on it. You can send them to yourself, maybe create a little collage of them, but you know, brag to your neighbors and friends that you're
Yeah.
somewhere in the world.
Yeah, exactly. And plus it's your picture, I mean, it's your picture. It's not just the one you're paying somebody else to take that picture. You're taking a picture. It's going to be you on the front of it. Your parents are going to love it,
Yeah.
seeing your kids there on the beach. So yeah, great things. And you're right. Jordan's Call Monday was really, really good with a lot of
And
great.
then Cody gave us kind of like carte Splunk to say, have fun with it, roll with it. I'm like, oh boy, you're in trouble now. So you should be the posting is great, but still works best when you connect with people one to one.
Yeah, yeah,
Whether you're reaching out or if somebody says thank you for the card or you hear they're going on vacation, quick message to say, hey, we got something really cool to send out now. You can do 10 cards while you're on vacation, and send them to people and have some fun with it. Use your pictures so they're just not on your camera showing people. So
yeah, yeah. Oh, exactly. Well, today I was at he's actually a BNI member, but he's my insurance guy too. And we were in there talking, and his office is like it's got his office, and he's got two that work behind him, and everything's kind of like really open and everything. And we were talking about it, and I went to walk away, and I looked at both of those ladies, and I said to them, I said, "Do you guys like to send cards?" "Well, we'd like to send more." I said, "Do you have 20 bucks?" You know, yeah, why? Well, you know what? Chris here could probably use a couple referrals for BNI. So therefore, 20 bucks is going to get you 10
perfect. Yep.
20 days, you know?
If you're in BNI, I did it last week, and I didn't want to count. I didn't want to go, who's not a card sender? All right, refer yourself to me, but if you don't have an active account, this is an easy way to get a referral and see how fun it is to use send out cards.
Yeah, yeah. Well, here's what I did in my BNI this week too. And I actually went back and I like counted how many referrals I've gotten with BNI since I went back to the first of the year, and I said, I've gotten 14 referrals since the beginning of the year. I said, but 5 of them came from this chapter. The rest of them have been other chapters
Outside. Wow.
outside. And I said 5 of them. I said, now what that tells me is this: you all have gotten cards from me and you've all appreciated them, right? And everyone's going to share. I said, but what you haven't experienced is being the one sending them to 10 people.
Right.
Yourself. That's what you're missing. And when you get that, you're going to understand how to refer me more. So guess what? We have a great promotion going on now, 20 bucks. I had $20 bill in my hand,
Perfect.
I said, I got 20 bucks here. I said, this 20 bucks is going to give you 10 cards. And because it's a challenge I'm giving you guys, I'm going to pay for your stamp too. I just kind of twisted around a little bit.
And they're going to come in envelopes.
Yeah. And I'm going to
Nothing
give,
else you have to do.
well, before the meeting was over, we went back through, I had 2 people that right away got put the referrals in and want to do it. And I know there's going to be more. I have 2 more that, and I'm gonna, I'm actually gonna follow it up with an email with it. But there's a way. I didn't narrow anybody down. I didn't do anything more. It's just that this tells me that you're getting half of what I do here. You're not getting the real reason of why and what happens when it comes from you.
And I've struggled, and it's on me. I get referrals, but and I think we might have talked about that. And I had this conversation with somebody new to our chapter, like, okay, you're a mechanic and you work on American cars and Asian cars. So when somebody says, my car, man, I need to check this out. Well, okay, I understand what you do, and I understand here's how I can refer you. But when I say, hey, I'm looking for someone to that care about their clients and want to stay top of mind, and there's a little more nuance to that. So I'm with you. You have to see how to send a card and see, and just so you do understand a little more.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
and you're right with the it's 20 bucks. You know what? And you get 11 because the first one's on me. So
yeah, I didn't get that far. I
it's
ran
the
out of
baker's
time.
dozen, kind of.
Yeah.
Minus 2.
So I think I'm going to follow it up this week coming up. I'm actually going to pull my $20 bill out again.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I'm going to pull one out before I go tomorrow.
Yeah. Just
everybody have one of these.
Yeah, you have an extra one of these.
Perfect.
But
yeah, tell us how you're promoting, what kind of success you've had. Share ideas. All boats rise to the top. Tides right to the boats, something like that. Don't burn the bridge. I don't know.
And I know too, one of the suggestions that Jordan had given is talking about making cards up to be able to hand out to people too. And I've actually done that. In fact, I've been working on the last day or two and gonna have something. I'm gonna get 20, 15, 30, something in my hands, so that you can kind of just slap that down in front of somebody and just say, hey, look, 20 bucks.
Yep.
I mean, the challenge,
Perfect.
things. So yeah, it's great. And I think the more that we get comfortable, don't read too much into it. It's simple. It's $20, 10 cards, 20 days. Let's
Right.
go. You know,
That's it.
that's it.
Somebody get their feet wet and do it and then realize I need this.
Yeah, yeah. It's very generous out there what we've got.
Yeah.
And for you affiliates out there, that's a 50% commission. When have you worked for a network marketing company that you've gotten a 50% commission?
Yeah. Sell 10, that's $100.
Yeah, that's right. You sell one, you've almost got your affiliate fee taken care
Right. Yep.
of, so
Go do it.
go do it. Go send those cards.
Yep.
Awesome. So, okay.
All
Well,
right.
hey, let's hear your ideas. What are you doing out there? I know there's people that want them, and don't overthink it, for heaven's sakes. Just
Right.
go and offer it. It's
Simple.
probably the easiest thing that you have. I won't say the easiest thing we've ever had to sell, but it's certainly an easy conversation.
Right. Yep.
You
It's
know,
perfect.
it's perfect. So awesome.
All right.
Hey, everybody. See you
Take
later.
care.
Take care, Sean.
Bye-bye, Joy.
Bye.